GHK Lal on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. It's Thursday, November 11th. We haven't spoken about this for a while, and I think it's opportune that we do so now. The Delta wave is slowly coming down. What's next? That was from last Sunday's Kaieteur newspaper, and the picture here is of Dr. Zulfikar Books, emergency medicine head coordinator at the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation. I must say I disagree with Dr. Bucks in this way, that the Delta wave is slowly coming down. He has chosen his words carefully. I think that Dr. Bucks and his team of medical professionals have done extremely well under extraordinarily demanding circumstances, and I salute them. I thank them. They have done a lot in very, very trying circumstances. Trying is not the word. In very dangerous circumstances to themselves and their families. So thank you, Dr. Bucks, and please pass the word on to your people at the GPHC. I have regard for your work and your tireless efforts. But like I said, I don't know that the Delta wave is slowly coming down. Last week, and I trust that we were talking about the same things here. Last week, there was a dip, or let's put it differently, a blip, a momentary blip. And I was pretty pleased to read, oh, you had a death or two. Well, nobody's pleased about a death. Let's get that straight. But compared to the numbers before, 7, 8, 9, 10. But no sooner than that one or two, very low, relatively speaking, were reported, now we are back to 7 and 8. 7 and 8 deaths being reported daily, almost daily. So we certainly know more, and we are able to do more with vaccines, and please get vaccinated. But I am hesitant here, Dr. Bucks, and I'm hesitant here, my fellow Guyanese, to really subscribe to that this early. I mean, is the pandemic finally over? I'm reading from this story. Is there another twist in this story? I mean, it's got so many twists. It's like a mystery. It's like one of those motion picture thrillers. Well, who did it? And what's going to happen next? And then there is this part here. As we wait to see if the worst is behind us with the pandemic, we should not let our guards down. Indeed. I agree with that. We don't know. There are so many unknowns about this pandemic, this virus, that every time we feel, I have felt as a non-medical person, as a citizen, that we have turned the corner, it seems that something comes up and slaps us in the face, and we start talking all over about mutations and different strains with all these fancy names and booster shots and the whole language of the COVID-19. Look, we don't have a curfew in place anymore as far as I'm concerned, and I've said that in writings. We've gone to, 12 to 4? That's a joke. That's a joke. Don't insult us. Just yank the thing down. Remove the curfew altogether. So Dr. Bucks and his team is working tirelessly. I don't think the thing is maybe it's slowly coming down. I'd like to subscribe to that, but I can't just yet. Not with deaths being in the 7 and 8 and 9 daily. And we have so many people without masks and sporting and celebrating, and Christmas is coming, and we know what that means, all right? I'm GHK Lal. This is Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Thank you for listening to the National Outlook.